whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger.
Being black is the greatest gift on earth, man. I know y'all seem beaten down and downtrodden if you know you black or whatever and you watching this, man. I know it seems like a curse to be black, but it isn't, man. It is the greatest gift God or your creator, whoever you believe in, that you could have gotten, man. Especially being like a black person from Africa, sub-Saharan, northern, like so it don't like being mixed in. Like this is the thing about black people and what's so great about it, man. Especially being in America, you black in America, like you hit the lottery and you don't even realize it, man. I have a mixture of my family. It don't matter what it is, but there's so many mixes of so many different races, and the black gene is dominant. So I come out darker no matter how many races, and I'm pretty sure it's a lot of you like this. I have a friend who's how is it 90% Puerto Rican. Like his mother was full. I can't remember. His father is too, but his mother is like 100% Puerto Rican, and she didn't know. She just thought she was like a black girl with like good hair. Like she's probably like my skin complexion, maybe a little lighter, and she didn't even know she was Puerto Rican. But like we don't even know how many things is in us from like the pirate era, slavery, and all of that, man. You have so many mixtures of so many things, which goes back to the 12 tribes of Judah. This is just the theory of mine. You know, you end up right back to what you were. You get what I mean? Like we were taken from Africa or taken from wherever where people like us existed with our color, and we're all mixed back in. You know what I mean? And we are different shades and different colors like we used to be, and one of the tribes that you just can't get rid of. Is just so many differences in us than with everybody else, and like we have head nods and signs when we see each other. We can speak. It's almost like we're telepaths. We can speak to each other without even saying a word, and we know exactly what that other person is thinking being black. I thought white people had that too, but they don't. I was talking to my boy today. He's a white guy, my partner, and he was just saying how, white people don't have this togetherness. So when they come up, when somebody owns a store that's white, is their store. They don't think about putting they boy's son. He's like, it's not. They don't have that clicked up ideology or whatever you want to call it, that togetherness. When we always thinking like that, and the people, when we find someone that doesn't think like that, we kind of look at them funny, or we say like, why won't you get such and such son? It's like, I thought everybody had that, but they don't, man. Look at the videos I showed y'all of black people. Look how beautiful they are. Look at like their talents. Even without their talents, they're amazing. And they try to beat us down and say we're ugly and all of these things. And I know I'm speeding right now, but it's such a topic that I wish I could just sit young kids down and tell them how special they are. You know what I mean? Like it's just they don't understand it. And I'm so glad it's died down so much since when I was younger, since my mother was younger, since my grandmother was younger. Like my grandmother lived through segregation. You get what I'm saying? But that's part of the reason, even back in African, Egyptian, all of those, there's always been of let's get rid of this nuisance. This is a mark of humanity that we just want to get rid of because it's just standing out too much. Like these people stand out too much. Look at Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston. The newer people, man. Cassinet, those beautiful young ladies. Like they stand out too much. They're too much for them, and they don't like it. We are rich without money. We don't need money to be special. You understand what I'm saying? You don't need to have this, and this to get a beautiful woman as a black man. You don't have this, and this to be special as a black woman. You born a black woman, you make yourself special as much as you want. It's nothing like a black woman's beauty. Nothing like it. Because it could look like so many things. Is so desired and wanted. You get what I mean? Like, you can have a bad attitude. Like, I'm going to tell you somebody who I think is has a horrible attitude, man, but they are super beautiful. Like I would never date somebody like this, but Tiana Taylor, I think she's super attractive. She got a worse attitude than somebody who still want her because she's so exceptionally beautiful, man. Like they, I'm not saying nobody else, has any qualities, good qualities, but man, you being black, you hit the lottery, and they don't want you to know that. That's why they try to enslave you and say mean things to you and say black is ugly. They've been saying it forever, man. And some of us believe it. And that's just what I'm here to talk about is don't believe that. You know what I mean? That's so untrue. That's so furthest from the truth, man. You are amazing. Like you are the most amazing thing it is, man. Is your hair is amazing. It's like why does our hair do so many different things, man? Like it's if we just were left alone from other races, we would still have the same excitement, happiness, shared music. We have our flaws as well, but it's still we know how to maintain and keep it moving through the most atrocious things. I don't think nobody else is built like that. You know what I mean? Nobody else is built the way we are that took so much pain that we did and still be able to move forward and smile and laugh and sing and play and share. That's another thing. It's like we share, man. Like I've been around the race. They don't share. Like when they get something, they want to lord it over people. It's a book, The Count of Monte Cristo. I'm pretty sure most of y'all know what I'm talking about. They got a TV show now, but like I want to say the writer is like a black. I want to say it's the same dude who wrote the Three Musketeers. I gotta look that up. But like I think when he writes these stories, man, he had a black person in mind. But you couldn't like put a black person as the protagonist back then because people would probably put it down and it'd probably disgust them. Which is once again how powerful we are. Like nobody wants to see you be the winner. But it's like he had a jealous friend, man, in Count of Monte Cristo who just when he got a horse for his birthday, the Count Dantes ended up being his name. I forget what his original name was, but he got a yo-yo, and his friend was jealous and wanted his yo-yo and didn't even want his horse that he got for his birthday. That's us, man. We can be happy with nothing, almost nothing. You understand what? We could be happy with almost nothing, man, and just be the happiest people on the planet. We have to stop falling for these tricks that other people tell us we're special. We got to get back to the roots of all, like, we're special. Your kids are special. Your mother is special. Your father is special. That's who they really got off. They really tore down the black father. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always let my father know that I still love him no matter what. Nobody else is telling them that, man. We have to let them know that they're loved too. That was the pillar of our community. That was what kept us going, and where they took that away from us. I would never, leave my kids, man. My kids will be the most precious thing to me. Like we have to hone that, we have to take that in, and we have to see that these kids are the next generation, and show them how special they are. That's why I'm making this video. You know what I'm like? It's so many things to say about this, man. And I just want to keep it going with this. Anytime you do like Beyonce's country album, right? Whatever, let her try. Like I know it's why she's stepping. It's like it don't matter what it is. It could be Beyonce. It could be a new country artist who grew up down south playing the banjo, man. That was black. They still wouldn't want him to join in because it's like, no, this is our thing. Stop coming in here like y'all did with sports and taking over. We don't like that. Y'all not special. We gonna keep telling y'all that y'all not special. Well, that's the opposite. What did Dick Gregory say, man? He said that if you had a drop of black in you, that was the one drop rule. You black, you black. You could look as white as snow. You know what I'm saying? But if you had that one drop, he said that's telling you how special you are. That means you dominate even with one drop of blood. You dominate. And we didn't need to do with the man with the funny mustache or any of these hate groups. We're supremacy. We don't need to What's the Tywin Lannister in Game of Thrones? Any man that says he's the king is not the king. Any man that says he is supreme is not supreme. You know what I'm saying? And who's been saying that and who won't have to say it? You know what I'm saying? Who don't have to say it?
I am the king! I will punish you.
Any man who must say, I am the king, is no true king.
Being black, being melanated, having brown skin, having dark chocolate skin, having light yellow skin, having pale tan skin is the most beautiful gift that you could ever have, man. Understand that this is beautiful. I don't have to go to work and work for anybody, and it's just, my existence is amazing. When you wake up and realize that, man, like, this depression only exists for us because outside forces, man. And I'm not a spiritual, like, crazy spiritual person like that. I mean, I am spiritual, but it's not like crazy. I'm not even saying this on some mystic stuff. Like, it's what it is. The way you speak, the way you talk, the way you walk is just like, people, girls like me for the way that I walk. What is that? How do you like the way that I walk? Just your existence. Man. Do y'all want Sydney Sweeney or Lotto, man? Like, be honest with yourselves, man. Give me Lotto every time. And it's not even a competition or hate towards white. It's just, I love us so much. Like, this is so wonderful, man. When you wake up to it and see why they hated you for so long and why they wanted to break you. They wanted to break y'all. How y'all still moving around and walking around with how much stuff y'all do? I know you've been called the N-word. I know you didn't get wrongfully accused. I know you didn't get arrested. I know you got harassed. I know you got assaulted. But you kept going and you walk around like it never even happened. How do you do it? How do you stay so amazing? How do we stay so happy? Dog, I see them with millions. And I'm talking about every race. I see them with millions of dollars. I've known people, I've shook hands with millionaires, and they have this sadness. Dog, I'm in my late 30s. How do we stay looking so young? Dog, millionaires looking like they want to end it all. I barely got thousands in the bank, and it's just like I'm walking on sunshine over here. You know what I'm saying? I walk out that door, and people treat me like I'm a celebrity almost every day. I just wake up and just decide to do stuff. People compliment it. I'm gonna make another video like this, man. Like, I'm not done with this topic. I'm not done with this topic by a long shot, man. Like, y'all need to know how amazing y'all are, man. It's just straight positivity from here on out, man. Just cause of this video, man. Like, just seeing y'all got me positive. I don't even need to just want to sleep with the black woman, you know what I mean? Just like, I see lust. It's not even that. It's, I love to see a black woman win. I love it. I have sisters and a lot of girl cousins, man, and I've seen like them go through some horrible things, witnessed, helped out, fought for, and it's like the things that they've been through. I know these other girls have been through worse, you know, or similar. And for them to go out there and fight the world with all they got, sometimes without the help of a black man, is Powerful. This is the most beautiful gift on the planet, man. Enjoy it.